Welcome to Rhode Trippin. I'm your host, Rosie Woods.
And I'm Rich Damari.
He is just here along for the ride of his life. Are you ready?
I can't wait. This is very exciting. You know, I've worked in events in Boston and in Boston radio and Boston TV for a long time. But, I haven't spent as much time as I'd like in Rhode Island.
Well, he's about to, because we have shoots up and down the coast all summer long. This is a 12-week series I'm so excited about. I am going to show you some of the best real estate, restaurants, and just things to do right here in one of my favorite places in the world.
Rhode Island.
That's right.
Yeah, so we're going to get to see, I'm going to go to a lot of event spaces. This week we're going to a theater, but other places that have great events, we're going to go check those out, so you can come along with me for that.
And with me, you're just going to basically see all of my friends. We're going to check out some real estate with my friend Kirsten Lewis. We're going to check out some restaurants with Stephanie and Paul. We're going to do a lot of really fun things here for the next 12 weeks. And what's most exciting about it is it's all mine. So we are going to be doing whatever we want, whenever we want, wearing whatever we want, and saying whatever we want. Are you ready?
Within reason.
Are you ready? I hope you're ready. It's going to be really fun. I think we should start off, should we?
Yes, absolutely.
Let's start with my friend and realtor Kirsten Lewis. She is going to show us this beautiful home in East Greenwich.
Hey there, I'm Kirsten Lewis from Century 21 Premier Agency. Welcome to 125 Lynn Circle in East Greenwich. Let's go take a look inside. One of my favorite things when you first walk into this house is definitely the vaulted ceilings. You'll see it throughout. Some of the lines that you see on the exterior of the house, you'll see interior, but the angles also allow for skylights, which I absolutely love. So the natural sunlight in here is absolutely amazing, even on the cloudiest of days.
And I also have to say, this is like the coolest floor I've ever seen.
It's a lot of fun, and it will see the black and white trend throughout and some of the hints of the brass and the gold, which is definitely on trend for what's going on in the market today.
I love it. Should we go to the kitchen?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so there's a bathroom over here, half bath.
Half bath. You have a first floor laundry, which people absolutely love. It comes right off of the 2-car garage, so if people are coming in from sports, I don't know, a long day of work, they can throw their stuff in the laundry, go to the bathroom, and then just enjoy their home.
I love it. And this is so airy in here too. There's just so much room, it feels like.
There's lots of versatility here. So you have this living space here. You'll see at the front of the house, there's another living space that actually could be a formal, an office, however you want to use it. This could be here or not if you want it more open, because there actually is another dining room there.
Oh, wow. And I love this countertop. What is this? Do you know?
This is a leathered quartz. So actually, if you touch it, there's some like little bumps in it.
Yeah, it's really nice.
But it doesn't mean that it's not able to be cleaned. You actually can clean it the same way. They have brand new cabinets in here. Definitely the gold theme throughout. So the handles, stainless steel appliances, everything brand new. So when they designed this kitchen, they definitely thought of all of the different bells and whistles that you could utilize. So they wanted to make sure they had an island for entertaining. They had the dishwasher, all the new updated appliances, so you don't have to worry about it as soon as you move in. All of the fun trends of the black and gold faucet.
I love the gold.
Everyone loves it right now.
Yeah.
They really do. And even these lighting over here.
They're very cute.
And honestly, the combination between the black and white continues. The floors, the counters, it's a great trend. But honestly, if people love decorating for the holidays, you can decorate any color and it won't clash.
I love that. Also, the floors, they're kind of crazy, but they work.
It's just enough,
Yeah.
I think. And then what you'll see is that it transitions to very neutral hardwoods afterwards, so it's not clashing with anything.
Yeah, I love it. I love this kitchen. It's so cute. And look, you can look right at your living room.
I think that you got the living room, you got the dining room, it's perfect for entertaining, and then you have that huge 2-tier deck out there, so summer parties, winter parties, whatever you want to do, there's tons of opportunity for entertaining here.
I love it. What's this room over here?
Over here we have the formal dining room.
Oh, nice.
But what's nice in here is that you can have a small intimate table. You can get a little bit larger here, or with this flex space, if you need more seating, you can actually put another table here or use it for the office like I mentioned, or playroom or whatever you need.
And look at how nice
Yes.
this light fixture is. That's crazy, but in a good way.
It's fun, it's different. I think that the trends are nice to use like what's going on now, but
Yeah.
also some classic things that last forever. So brass has been around forever, black is new, the combination.
Yeah.
But you have that beautiful view out to the backyard, and in East Greenwich it's hard to come by, but it's about just over an acre of land, which is amazing.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
And this room's really cute too. I love the high ceilings, and those skylines really are beautiful.
Skylights, you have the recessed lighting, you have a fan, and then one of the newest trends that people are really enjoying are these mini splits. So you don't have to have a bunch of holes in your walls when you're doing duct work. This is heating, this is cooling, and energy efficient.
Wow, that's awesome.
This room is absolutely my favorite, and
Okay.
you'll see why. So summer months you have the heating and cooling, but the winter months you have this wood burning fireplace.
Cool.
And one of my favorite things is the vaulted ceilings, but there's actually a balcony. So if you take a look above, you can actually have, you know, some fun events. I always think throwing things
And
over
it's
the
great if you need to yell down from the second floor.
Absolutely. It's, you know.
Hey, I need toilet paper. That's what's gonna happen.
So what you'll see in this space is the wood will continue upstairs, but to provide a little bit of warmth, the bedrooms actually have carpeting, which people
nice.
love. It's not always fun putting your feet on cold hardwood. You put your feet on warm carpet. But this is actually another flex space. There's ideas for study, there's ideas for a playroom, there's ideas for if you play a musical instrument, having it here. There's tons of different options, and I love flexibility in a home.
Yeah. You can also just put a couch here.
You could, just another hangout spot.
Yeah. It's amazing.
And you'll see the gold fixtures are up here. All of the doors and the windows you'll see are also black too, which is a different, you know,
Yeah, it's
theme.
different, but it's nice. You know, sometimes black looks crazy in a house, and it really works here. Ooh, this is a nice room. This is pretty large for a bedroom.
Yeah, so this is actually the primary, and it's also open in here as well. So you have the vaulted ceilings, which allows for, you know, to look a little bit bigger. You can get a great sized bedroom. And then right around the corner is one of my favorite spots in the house.
Okay.
It's the ensuite, so it's the bathroom,
let's
but
see.
you had the white floors downstairs.
Yeah.
Check out the black floors in here.
Wait, I love this. And I love these counters.
So you have two sinks, his or hers, hers and hers, whatever. And you also have a makeup vanity spot. So you can have a nice little chair, mirror, tons of light. So you wanted to make sure you had the recessed lighting here, but also over the sink, plenty of space.
Wow.
And then you have in here a nice walk-in shower.
Wow.
And you have all of the different amenities. You'll see the gold theme throughout in here as well, but really, I love just the design of this bathroom.
And I mean, don't forget storage.
Oh yes,
Storage space.
storage.
Who
These are your
doesn't love
closets.
storage? Wow. You could have like a California king in here.
Absolutely. And you could put it on any wall that you wanted to. So if you want an even bigger wall, you can use this space too. So.
I love it.
And you'll notice those mini splits are in every single room. So no room is without its own individual, and you can actually set the individual temperatures for each room. So if you have a baby and you want it to be warmer, but you're maybe like cold at night, it's nice.
I always get cold. I build my own room to like heat up.
I actually like to,
cold.
I like to sleep in the Arctic.
And then how many other bedrooms are there?
So 2 other bedrooms,
Okay.
but another little secret balcony here.
Oh, cute.
And so you'll see the carpet extends in each one of these bedrooms. They're actually still good sizes, and you have your full bathroom here as well. All of the bedrooms have a decent amount of windows in here, so the light is always nice, even with the black trim.
Wow, amazing.
If you want to see this house or any other house, it's so easy to find me. You can reach out to me on my website, DM me, call, or email, and I look forward to hearing from you. But thank you again for coming to 125 Lynn Circle in East Greenwich.
So I have to say my favorite part about that house was actually the floors, which I don't think you'd ever hear me say about any house ever, but the floors were so, so cool. It was like white and black marble. It really went with the gold touches. All of their lights were really cool. It was a really, really nice house.
I always love high ceilings too,
Yeah.
and that place, whoa, went way up there.
I know, but I have to say probably the funniest part about that entire shoot, that was one of the first houses we shot. I was a little nervous. I had been out of TV for about a year, and I was like, you know, just getting back into the groove of things, starting my own production company. I didn't really know like what to do or think or feel.
Yeah, and she locked her keys in the car. Take a look at this. Hey.
I mean now, but it's all
What happened to the
front,
keys?
back, exterior, and neighborhood.
Lock them in the car.
Yeah.
That works.
Everything brand new.
Yeah.
And this floor continues, and then everything that is adjacent is hardwoods.
I think they got the car open.
Okay, well that was actually pretty funny. I didn't know you got footage of all of that, and I didn't know Howard, one of our photographers, got footage of all of that, but that basically sums it up. I was so nervous to get back here in Rhode Island. I was so nervous like what people would think. Was the show gonna be good? Everyone's gonna make fun of me. And honestly, they all probably still are. They're watching right now. Hey guys.
There's always haters. I love the haters more than the people that like me, actually.
Well, because they're so obsessed with you.
Exactly.
You know, that's a whole other thing. Now I want to go and show people our segment in East Greenwich at the Odeum. You did such a great job.
I'm here at the Odeum Theater in East Greenwich in their brand new projection room. This place is fantastic. I'm gonna grab a drink and take a little tour. Well, maybe not a drink, it's a bit too early, but let's get that tour.
This is our downstairs seated area. Like I said, 410 people down here. I'll take you backstage so you can see where all the artists hang out.
Now, does this, a lot of artists are very picky about green rooms. What's the craziest demand you've had from like a rider?
The craziest demand, I think it was a specific type of cheese that we couldn't find anywhere. But we ended up just putting a replacement. And we like to take really good care of our artists back here. So
Yes.
we go above and beyond and make sure that they feel welcome and get a lot of the things that they do request.
Wow, look at this. This is amazing.
Yeah.
This is cool. Spiral staircase.
Yeah, so that is a new, it's called the Diamond Lounge. We just created a new space for the artists to hang out in upstairs, so.
Oh yeah, this is great. You can kind of lounge on the couch here. You got snacks. Look at all these snacks. That's so cool. And a lot of people don't get to see this backstage, but you
Right.
guys, I've played a lot of theaters, and this is one of the cooler lounges for a backstage. You feel at home back here.
Right, we try, like I said, we try to give the artists a really good experience while they're here. We want them to keep coming back. We
Yep.
want them to feel welcome. It's really hard when you're on the road for a long time and you want to come into a place and you want to feel like you're being taken care of. So
Oh,
we
yeah,
try
you-
to do that for,
You definitely feel that here.
Yeah.
Look at all these people that signed on the wall here.
yeah, a lot of times we're back here making a coffee for ourselves or just hanging out and we stop and we're like, wow, so-and-so signed. Sometimes you just don't even realize who has signed.
Right, because you guys do so many shows. I mean, in a year, how many shows will you do?
We're doing about 80 shows a year.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And what's the busiest nights? I mean, I guess you could have shows here depending on the artist any night, but
Yeah, so most of our shows happen between Thursday and Sunday, but we do have sometimes, like Tower of Power, they just played here on a Tuesday.
oh,
so,
cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So pretty big names that come in here. It's a
Absolutely.
decent sized theater. I mean,
Yes.
500 seats, or up to almost 500 seats. That's
Yeah,
a lot.
it's a lot of seats. However, it's a very intimate space, so there is not a bad seat in there.
Yeah.
Wherever you're sitting,
Yeah, you can
you
feel
get a
that.
great view and you're close enough to your favorite act. so.
Nice. Let's go check out that speakeasy.
Sure, absolutely.
So we are in the projection room.
Yes.
And this is brand new.
Brand new. We just did it this past May, so now it's done and it's the projection room and we're very, very excited.
Feels
We-
very Gatsby.
Yes, we wanted to find a way to enhance our patrons' experience at the
Yeah.
Odeum. We always want everyone to have a good time and we thought this room could use a little bit of work and here we are, so.
What's cool about this too, you can also have a private event here.
Yes, so we do host private events, whether it's a small gathering for a company or if you wanted to put on a show, we do rent out the whole theater as well. So we're here and we're open for it.
And you do smaller shows up here on Wednesday nights?
Yep, every third Wednesday of the month we have what we call it upstairs at the Odeum. It's a jazz night with some local musicians, no covers, 7:30 to 9:30. You come in, the bar is open, you grab a drink and you listen to some great music.
Oh,
so
that's great.
yeah, it's great.
You know, for tickets, or even if you wanted to book a private room, where do they go?
Yep, just go to greenwichodeum.com. All the information is there. The contact information for rentals is there. Box office information is there. Everything is there. And that's where you can also buy tickets to our shows.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So that was the Odeum. It's been there forever, and I love a theater, and they do a great job. You know, it seats about 500 people, a little less, and now they've made a speakeasy upstairs. So
and we love a speakeasy. We go to speakeasies all over the place. It's like what we do for fun.
I could imagine doing my Sinatra Christmas show there this year.
Yeah, totally.
That'd be a perfect spot.
Well, a
for
lot
it.
of people don't know too, like all the things that you do. You sing Sinatra music. I mean, we're talking like huge venues all over the country. You also do big weddings. You have your capo show on Sundays.
Yep.
You also DJ. I mean, this place would actually be perfect for you, but the green room is perfect for me. I can just hang out back there.
I love that
sign
green
my name
room.
on the wall. It was really, really cool.
Yeah, we should have signed our names on the wall.
Well,
She
we're
would have
not
let us.
big enough yet.
Okay. Well, when I
They
play
have
there, I will.
like, I don't even know, but really big names.
Well, they had Kiefer Sutherland there
Yeah.
recently.
Leanne Rimes was there. I mean, they have some big names.
They have great tribute
They
acts
don't
that
need
go
Rich
through.
Damari and Rosie Woods taking up space on that wall. That's for sure.
Okay, give me a break. I'll sign that wall.
Someday, new bucket list item: sign the Odeum wall. That's so funny. Well, next I want to show you guys one of the best restaurants in East Greenwich. So this is going to be a really fun segment. A lot of you guys know my best friend Stephanie and her fiance Paul. They own Agape Med Spa. They're huge in Rhode Island. Everybody, I feel like they know everyone. Everywhere we go, people know Stephanie and Paul. And they are huge foodies. And they were telling me, a couple months ago, they were like, I'm so sick and tired of people going on Instagram or on TV and saying this food is amazing, this food is amazing, because Stephanie and Paul, they really take that advice to heart. They go to the place and then they don't always like it. And they're like, why would they say it if it wasn't true? And I'm like, nothing anyone says on TV is true, you guys. Like, they're getting paid to say it. They gotta say it.
We're on TV right now.
I know, but this is different. And I can prove it because they're paying for the segment, they're paying for the food so that they can go and give you a true undercover restaurant review. Take a look at this.
We're here today at East Greenwich, a La Masseria.
To give you our undercover review. We are sick and tired of seeing these fake reviews online. We want to pay for the food and actually give you our honest opinion. Let's go inside. So we went inside and we ordered the prosciutto with the melon for an appetizer.
The melon with prosciutto, the prosciutto was excellent quality. Unfortunately, the melon was not as ripe as we wanted it to be and sweet. Probably not the best we've ever had.
For entrees, we had the lobster with fettuccine. It was plated amazing. It looked beautiful. The flavors were awesome. They really complimented the lobster. And then we also had the chicken parm, which is one of my favorites.
And obviously going to all the Italian restaurants, we judged Italian restaurants on chicken parm. The chicken parm was very tender, pounded very thin. The marinara sauce was very flavorful. Overall, amazing chicken parm.
And then we finished with two desserts. We had the tiramisu, which is a classic Italian dish. Very good flavor. I thought it was a great dessert. And then the second dessert was a chocolate
Flourless cake, which came out very warm with a vanilla gelato on top. Overall, great dessert. My favorite dish overall was the chicken parm. I thought that the chicken was extremely tender and overall the sauce was flavorful.
My favorite dish was the lobster fettuccine. I love fettuccine. I just love pasta. You can never go wrong with a good carb. So we are rating this restaurant on the ambiance, the service, and the food. I really felt the service was great, super fast, friendly, and they grated some extra cheese on top of my pasta, so I can't hate on that.
Atmosphere-wise, it has a very Tuscan farmhouse vibe to it. Beautiful wine room set in the back with tons of wine. Place was clean.
The food was incredible. I loved the meatball appetizer. I also loved the lobster pasta, a little spicy, which is always my favorite. And the desserts, the tiramisu and the chocolate torte were also really delicious. So overall, we give this restaurant a 3.5 out of 5.
This segment is brought to you by Agape Med Spa. Check out their newest location in Johnston, Rhode Island.
I'm gonna go to Nurse Stephanie's office. I'm gonna get a laser treatment on my face so it's super glowy and do a couple other things. Second floor to Agape Dermatology. All right, we're here. 220. Yay, we're with my bestie. Look at how great.
I haven't cleaned it yet.
No, it looks so cute, Steph. I'm obsessed with this place. You guys, look, everything's pink, even the trash and the chairs. I love the new office. Okay, so we are gonna do the Pico laser today. This is what it looks like. But Steph, explain to us what happens when you use it.
So the Pico laser is amazing. It has 2 different wavelengths.
Okay.
So basically we can treat hyperpigmentation, sunspots, melasma, acne scars, acne itself. It rebuilds collagen, elastin, helps with fine lines and wrinkles. It also just makes you feel like you had a little facelift. Your face feels a little bit tighter after. The nice thing about it is that there's really no downtime.
Okay.
You'll walk out of here just looking a tiny bit pink, and then in 2 hours, you'll have a nice glow.
Okay.
It's very safe. We can do this treatment once a month, and I think you'll love it.
And it's perfect. I have a big interview coming up, so I need to look really good in like 2 days. Will this help?
Definitely. So you'll look great. You'll have no downtime, and your skin will just keep getting better and better throughout the month as that collagen and that elastin start to stimulate.
Oh my God. Okay, let's start. Okay, you guys, this Pico laser also removes tattoos, and I have like, hold on, I'm trying to show you. I have this super ugly, dumb mistake that I made a couple years ago where I thought it'd be funny to have my heart on my sleeve. But it just looks like a weird mole, and everyone's like, you should get that checked. And I'm like, that's a tattoo. So we're gonna remove that too. Okay, say goodbye to my little friend, literally.
And then if you zoom in on it, look at that.
It's
You
already
can't
gone.
even see it.
Is it already gone?
So it looks very, very faint when we finish.
Okay.
Over the next few weeks as it's healing, the ink that's left will come back to the surface.
Okay.
But right now, it looks, I call it frosting, but it looks like there's barely anything there. So
Oh my God,
yay.
and you know what? The lidocaine really worked. I barely felt anything.
Yay! All right, ready?
Yep.
Take this off.
All right, guys. I've got to adjust to the light here, but I'm sure you'll see me on Instagram and Facebook and everywhere, and I'll show you the end results. Bye.
Hi, my name is Katie McCrave. I'm the owner of KS Home Interiors, and today I'm so excited to show you this recent bathroom remodel. My favorite part is definitely the tile rug. I think it's such a fun accent when you walk into the bathroom. It really changes the look of this. If it had just been the marble, it's not something you would have noticed, but adding this in really was the pop that she was looking for. They wanted it to feel serene and calming, You know, the original bathroom was pretty outdated. It didn't feel calm to get ready in the mornings, and that was really a focus of theirs. They also know it's not their forever home, so wanted to keep that in mind while also adding their own personal style to it. So we kept the actual same layout of the room, but before they had these large tile surround, a really old tile block style shower, and we kept the same layout, but really updated it. So we used a marble floor, a really neutral marble layout throughout, and then added some personality through an accent tile rug, accent niche, and then actually a custom color on the cast iron tub. And that was a way of, you know, keeping the traditional style of the home, but, you know, adding in some modern elements. The other things that you don't see in here, of course, the towel warmer, but also we did the radiant heat flooring. So on those cold Rhode Island winter days, she can turn that on, and when she gets out of the shower, the tile on the floor is heated for them, which is really great. When I'm designing homes for my clients, my focus is designing timeless spaces while also keeping function in mind. So for example, the old vanity in here missed a lot of storage because they added a makeup vanity. So we added in a lot more storage. We added in the hamper rollout as well as the linen storage in the vanity detail. And that really goes into knowing your clients, understanding what's most important to them, and then figuring out how to execute on it. You know, I want my clients to, at the end of the day, get the product that they were looking for, and in the most streamlined possible way. So that's my goal, is to be able to do that for them. If you or someone you know is looking for help with a renovation or a new build, please reach out to me on kshomeinteriors.com.
Katie did such an amazing job with that house. I obviously didn't see the before pictures, but I walked into this bathroom and I was like, this is the most beautiful bathroom I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Like, what do I want? Everything? Everything.
Very calming in there. And I think what she does so well is she takes functionality and attention to detail for her clients.
Well,
she just hits that out
as
of the park.
if the amazing shower, the amazing tub, the amazing light weren't enough. You know, all those things together, it just makes it stunning. But they have heated floors, they have a heated towel rack. I need all of that in my house.
Exactly, especially in the winter.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see some of the other things she does throughout this, you know, season of shows that we're doing. But I also just want to say I'm so excited to have you guys here to come along for the ride on my little passion project. It's turning into a lot more than a passion project. It was supposed to just be something fun that I did, but here we are.
A lot of work for a passion project.
It's a lot of work for a passion project, but we're having the best time doing it. I'm so excited to be able to share all of this stuff with you. And I'm so excited to have you along for the ride, Rich.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you've been like just holding on for dear life
No,
the
not
whole
at all.
time. No? Okay. Who knows? Maybe he'll become an official co-host.
You know what? I'd be happy to.
Right now, we're just trying him out. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for joining us today on this episode of Rhode Trippin. We will be back next Saturday and Sunday at 6:30 a.m. right here on ABC6, and we can't wait to see you then. Bye, guys.